You know that moment when the doctor's words echo like thunder? Everything stops, the plans, the laughter, even time itself. Stage 4. Your mind races. Why me? What now? You feel trapped between fear and faith, between science and something unseen. But then, something unexpected happens. Some people start to recover, and their stories reveal one powerful truth. Healing begins where hope refuses to die. The breaking point. When hope feels it starts with silence. The kind that hums through hospital walls and settles inside your chest. Point 1. Diagnosis. And your world divides before and after. Anxiety takes over. Nights stretch endlessly. Every thought screams, what if this is it? You start counting moments instead of days. But here's the thing. This emotional collapse isn't weakness. It's the mind's survival alarm. When fear strikes, the brain floods the body with stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, preparing for battle. But this constant fight also shuts down the body's ability to heal. The immune system weakens, sleep fades, and the spirit starts to sink. Yet in that same darkness, a small light flickers. Acceptance. It's when patients stop asking, why me? And start whispering, what can I still do? That's the shift, the mental pivot from panic to presence. Visual beat. Heartbeat monitor slows, a tear rolls down, hand unclenches on a hospital bed. Because sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a syringe. It's in the moment you decide to fight differently. Not just for survival, but for peace. And that choice, that quiet decision, becomes the doorway to the mind-body connection. The mind-body connection. Science behind recovery. Science once separated emotion from biology. But today, researchers know your thoughts literally shape your cells. Stress chemistry can either harm or heal. When fear dominates, inflammation spikes. When peace returns, the immune system wakes up again. It's not magic. It's neuroscience. Meditation, gratitude, prayer, all proven to regulate the vagus nerve, calm the stress response, and trigger healing hormones like oxytocin and endorphins. It's the biology of belief. But what if your mind refuses to calm down? That's okay. Healing isn't perfection. It's persistence. Even one moment of stillness can lower blood pressure, slow heart rate, and give your body space to repair. Visuals, deep breaths, slow exhale, heartbeat stabilizing, MRI scans glowing softly. Doctors at major cancer centers are now studying patients who blend treatment with mindfulness and emotional therapy. And the results? Reduced pain, better recovery, improved survival times. Maybe it's not just about fighting disease. Maybe it's about restoring harmony between the mind and the body that holds it. And that harmony leads us to the stories that even science struggles to explain, stories that defy science. Real cases of recovery across the world. A few remarkable patients have rewritten medical history. People given months to live who somehow walked out of hospitals years later. How? Some say faith. Others say mindset. Doctors call it spontaneous remission. But behind every story lies one truth. These people never stopped believing. Take the woman who painted every day through chemo. Or the man who laughed his way through pain, telling his cells, we're healing today. It sounds unreal, but positivity, humor, and purpose changed their physiology. Brain scans showed calmer neural activity. Immune markers improved. Doctors didn't have a full explanation, but they couldn't deny the results. Visual beat. Slow zoom on smiling patient ringing the end of chemo bell, family cheering. Hope doesn't cure cancer, but creates a space where the body can. And every story reminds us, miracles aren't defiance of science. They're expressions of it we don't yet fully understand. Which brings us to a deeper truth. What happens when healing begins from within? Rewriting the inner script. The power of belief and calm healing starts with the words we tell ourselves. I'm doomed. I can't. It's over. These thoughts become internal commands, and the body listens. But when you replace them with gentler voices, I'm safe. I'm healing. I'm grateful. Something changes. The nervous system relaxes. The heart steadies. The mind clears. Our inner dialogue shapes our biology. Every deep breath, every visualization, every moment of calm sends a signal. I choose life, not fear. But what if calm feels impossible? Start small. A single breath, a whispered prayer. Even that can reset your body's chemistry. Visuals, clock ticking slows, sunrise through window, person journaling softly. This isn't about toxic positivity, that it's about emotional truth, allowing pain, but not surrendering to it, because belief isn't denial. It's direction that IT points your energy toward recovery, peace, or acceptance, whichever your path needs most. And when that mindset deepens, transformation begins. From surviving to living, redefining what healing means for some. Healing means remission. For others, it means reclaiming joy, even in the face of uncertainty. The survivors who walk out a stage for aren't just cured, they're changed. They talk about gratitude like oxygen, laughter like medicine, and love like light. They stop waiting for life to start again and begin living it right now. That's the quiet miracle. The human spirit's ability to grow even when the body struggles. Maybe healing was never just about getting better. Maybe it's about becoming more whole. Visual beat, slow montage.